Welcome to a review of the infamous Mazur. Of course, Ben Williams, KC of 4 News Square, is going to be explaining all. I should point out he was the first person, literally, in the country to say that the High Court judgment arguably was wrong. And indeed, I was present for the 2 of the 3 days of the hearing in the Court of Appeal and heard his eloquent demolition of the High Court judgment in that case. I should add, Ben is an authority on costs, and that's just one string to a very large bow. Also on damages, professional negligence, some libel here and there, I think. But anyway, he was the person, and indeed some of you were with us, I think last November, when he did a sold-out session, anticipating how things would go. And you know what? Lo and behold, honestly, he got it right. So no higher praise than that. But incidentally, in the Court of Appeal, I counted 17 wigs in court. Ben and Nick Bacon, and PJ Kirby, all made a massive contribution to what has been a ghastly and troublesome episode that's been running for about 7 months or thereabouts. And I just very briefly, everybody knows it inside out, but just to get the flavour of it, the whole Mazur thing began because they had not paid the bill. So it was a straight debt claim against them. And with that, the solicitors who had undertaken work on their behalf, Charles Russell, outsourced debt collection to an enterprise in Bradford. And in that firm, the solicitors in Bradford, the claim was being handled by somebody who was not on the books, not on the rolls, who was not qualified, but was running the matter under, it was thought, the supervision of a solicitor. So that was really the background to all of this. And then, of course, it ends up before Mr. Justice Sheldon, and he came out with this radical decision, which put the fear of God into the profession. It caused misery. No criticism of him. I'm sure he'd be mortified at what happened, but it caused so much upset. Literally, I was talking to a solicitor in Leeds last week, whose wife was working in family as a legal exec, and the firm. This is awkward, and she took early retirement. So I mean, the damage we cannot begin to imagine. The loss of confidence, and indeed just the way how destructive it all turned out. But in the end, as we saw from the judgment of the Court of Appeal, things are now pretty much, I think, but not necessarily totally, perhaps, back where we thought they should be.